It is the end of October, and that means it is time to build my November TBR. And I already picked a few books for it. That means we can already start and discuss what I want to read in November. The first book is my Thursday Read With Me book after I've discussed The Graveyard Shift, and it is The Lost Story by Meg Sheffer. I really loved the Wishing Game that I've read in summer this year, and I can't wait to read The Lost Story now. It was a present by my best friend to my birthday in September, and I'm really excited to read now The Lost Story with you and discuss it afterwards. So this is my first pick. And the next two books are from my 24 for 2024 reading list. So 24 books I picked at the start of the year to read this year. And the first one is a German book. It's called Spiderling by Sascha Macht. And the cover intrigued me in the bookshop as I bought it in 2022. And it is a book about board games and game developing, I think. And some mysterious things happening. We will see how that goes. I'm still really excited to read this book. That's why I set it on my reading list for 2024. And the other book is Over the Moon, the German version of Dealing in Deception. It is the second book of a duology by Samantha Young, and I really loved the first book as I read it a few years ago. And I really hope this story is also very special, because in the first book, as I remember, the female main character is deaf and she is an author, and her story is made into a movie. So she met the main actor of the movie and fell in love with him. And I think this book is about her best friend, if I remember correctly. We will see about that. I want to finish the series now, and I will update you in one of my videos in November. And I will also start a new duology in November. That is the series that I earned to start in my last final chapter video, and it is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, the first book in the Shepherd King duology, and it will be a buddy read in Gavin Reads It All Discord. We will do a buddy read there and discuss it there, and I hope we will like it. I only heard good things about One Dark Window, so I'm really excited to read this. And I have to say thank you to Lisa, because she gifted me this book as a surprise. And Lisa, I will update you on that when I read it. I promise you that. And we have one series that I will continue in November. You probably guessed it. I will continue the Black Dagger Brotherhood series with book 5. The English title is Lover Unbound. It is a story of wishes and some mysterious person, because I can't remember. It is also a reread like the other books in the series before, and I will also update you on that, of course. I will read that again with Maren in a buddy read. we are probably not reading at the same time, but we will read one story per month. So 2 German books, one English book, because in German these stories are always parted in 2 parts. So that I will continue, and that is the stack that I've prepared for the month. And I've also prepared 4 other books, because for my Sunday read with me's I will read Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. I started this in October and I will continue throughout November to read this book. And the other 3 books are for special events and special videos that I want to make. I planned a 24-hour readathon in November with a friend. She will visit me for a few days and we will want to do a 24-hour readathon then. I prepared 2 books for it. The first one is Quicksilver by Kelly Hart. That is the pick from Sevin, the friend that I am doing the readathon with. And I'm really excited to read this book because I only heard good things about Quicksilver and can't wait to read it. The second book is my pick, and it is 1,000 Broken Pieces by Tilly Cole. I already bought a big box of tissues for that, and yeah, I don't know if it was the right decision to make this for a readathon, but hopefully we can cry together and that doesn't hurt so much when we read it together. So that is it. I hope we can finish both books in the 24-hour readathon and maybe read a little bit more than that. We will see, but these are the 2 books that I've prepared for the readathon. And I've also want to start another new series, so you see this month I will break my rule to finish 3 series before I start a new one. But with another friend, Yasmin, we searched our TBRs and we only have new series now that are on our TBR that we can read together without buying new books. So we will start in November now the Thoughtless series by S.E. Stevens. I will make an extra video for that series where I read the whole series, or not, we will see. I don't know if I will like it, and if I don't like it I will DNF it, but there will be a special video for the series, no matter how my experience with the series will be. We will see. These books are all really chunky. There are 5 books in the series. I have them all here on my TBR. If I read the whole series, you have to wait a few months before the video comes out. If I will DNF it, the video comes out earlier. And the last book that I want to pick for my TBR is also the start of a new series, but a continuation of a universe. It is Dark Fae by Suzanne Valentine and Caroline Peckham. So it is the start of the Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac series. It is a 5-book series, so also a lot to read. It is dark fantasy romance, it is bully romance, it is reverse harem, so why choose? It is set in the same world as Zodiac Academy, a series that I've already started, and it is one of my guilty pleasure series and I love it really much. So I can't wait to start now this series and read the whole series before I continue Zodiac Academy. This series is set 5 years before Zodiac Academy starts. So yeah, I already know that a few characters from the series are now in Zodiac Academy, and I want the full reading experience and the full emotional context. So this will be my next read in the Solaria world, and I will also make a special video for this whole series. It will take time because the books are really chunky, but I promise you the video will come sometime in the future, probably in the first quarter of next year. But I'm on it and I will make the video. And with that, we have my full TBR for the month of November. So these whole books and the ones that I've had as ebook, and that is a lot to read. So fingers crossed that I will get through my TBR, that I will finish all these books. We will see. I will update you in my weekly videos. And with that, like the video if you want. Tell me in the comments what you want to read in November. Follow my channel and I will see you next time. Bye!